Hello everybody. Now, I did not expect to get this many comments asking for me to create their PFPs as FNaF characters. But I did! I got so many. Some people asking, like, day 1 of asking, day 2 of asking, and all that. Well, I chose one that appeared first for me. Now, it was a little hard for me since I was in school. But I chose RTM. And as you can see, he's like this pumpkin guy, you know, with antlers and a robe. So I figured that we could start with Blank from Five Nights at Candy's. It's not a FNaF character, but it's an animatronic nonetheless. So let's start by removing his head. Let's just like get rid of that head there. No more head. No more cranium. No more cranium. And now I know exactly what we're gonna do for this. Jack O Cupcake. We're gonna use the Jack-O Cupcake as our head here. So if we go to colors, colorize, maybe. Let's just go into here for now. So colors, saturation. We're gonna turn that up. Blue. And we can make it a little bit down. And then boom! Check that out. Now, if you look here, he has antlers. So I'm gonna want some antlers. Antlers. This works. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller so we can fit the whole thing in there. So if we put these antlers on here, trying to figure out the perfect position. That's a really good one. And then flip horizontal. That looks pretty good. I say we're doing well. Okay, now we need this robe kind of thing, you know. And I gotta figure out how to do that. Maybe we could just make a belt. Have him have a belt. Like a belt. Like this. Like a Gucci belt. We want something kind of thick. Ooh, that looks good. So, I think in this video we're gonna do 2. Because this one's going very, very fast. There we go. Now let's go a little bit in there. We could use the manual brush, as you know. It's the best tool ever. I'm going and eliminate some of those pixels. Now, I'm sorry that I might not be able to make the robe. I don't know. I could certainly add a cape, though. White, maybe white cape. White cape. Yeah. You know, like if I put this on him, I don't know. We gotta get something more cape-ish. Maybe if I just look up cape, and see what we can get here. Yeah, like something like this. Go something like that. Some action going on here. Some cape action. We'll get it in the very back. But it still looks really good. Then we go to effects, and here's where the fun begins, or the not fun begins, because this is gonna be maybe hard to do. Okay, we're just gonna change the background color. We're just gonna change the color. That's fine, we could deal with this. See, like, something like that. With the cape. Do you wanna make it let's make it a little bit less white. A little bit less white, more of like a gray. Brightness. Contrast. Not much contrast. No shadows. Highlights. No highlights. Okay, saturation. There! You know, almost like that. I don't know if that's gonna change anything. Clarity, maybe? Okay. Here is your animatronic on the screen, RTM. I hope I did a good job. I'm sorry I couldn't do the robe-like thing, but I tried. The robe, I don't think I could end up trying to do the robe. That would be really, really hard to do. Alright, I'm back. So, the next one we are going to be doing is Piggy Spiders. This one's going to be a challenge. But I'm willing to take the challenge and roll with it. So we are going to start with blank FNaF. We're going to start with blank again. We're going to take blank and we're going to make him black. Or maybe a little bit blue. Adjust. Brightness. Turn him down. Kind of down. Okay, colors. Saturation. Turn it up. Maybe like a blue. Like that. That looks good. And then we need to add some fangs. So fangs. Yeah. Yeah, we can work with this. Okay, so now we make those really dark colored. Brightness. There we go. Okay. And I believe that his eyes are just a dot. So we're going to go into drawing. Zoom in a little bit. And no more eyes for you. Blank is a really easy animatronic to base off of, since he's literally blank. He's just very, very easy to blank, to, you know, kind of work off of, because so then we can make those dotted eyes. Apply. Perfect. See, we're cooking. Now I want to make those limbs. Now let's you know, just to give it like the spider-esque, let's give him those horns. Let's give him horns. So we're gonna go back in and turn down the brightness a heavy amount. Take them and put them on his head. duplicate, turn it on his side a little bit, and then Command C, Command V, turn it on his side a little bit. Look at that, that looks good. And then we're gonna take another blank, dupe, and we're gonna erase his body until his arms show. Until it's just an arm. And just to give it that spider-esque feeling, we're gonna put some extra arms on there. So we're gonna make it go to the very back. I am a spider nerd. So, and I know spiders have 8 legs, but for time's sake, we're gonna go with just 4. Because I don't want this video to be too long. You know, I don't want to have to edit another like 20-minute video. It's probably already 20 minutes, but so now that we have that, we want to go in and do like a couple more things. Let's put some extra. Oh wait, I forgot. We need some extra eyes. So let's just. This one's gonna be actually like scary. Now, this, I think looks really good. Alright, I think this looks really good. So, alright guys, what do you think? Specifically, Piggy Spider, what do you think? I think this is awesome. I mean, compared to your profile pic, I know I can't really see much on it, but I mean, I tried to replicate the head as best as possible, and I think this does a very good job at doing that. So, talk to you guys later. I'm probably gonna upload another vid later tonight, so just be prepared for that, and it's probably gonna be another one of these videos, unless you want to see something different. But for now, peace out. See y'all later.